Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here with
Bradley.
And the critters. I was making a video, but I pressed the wrong button, so it's gone. Oh well. It's not gone, but I don't feel like redoing it. I guess I could pick up where we left off. I was explaining to Brad that he could put baking soda in an oven even when it's cold. And he was being silly, telling you guys that no, he couldn't. And you know, if you have an electric stove or even a gas, and this time of year especially, maybe you have some drippage from pies or meats or whatever in your oven, and maybe you don't remember until you're getting ready to bake. Grab the baking soda and put a nice layer in there. It'll soak up that grease or the drippage, and you won't have like bellowing smoke, which is always a little disconcerting whenever you're baking or cooking. So, you know, that's what he's doing. Baking soda's cheap. It's easy to wipe out later on. You can even take your vacuum and vacuum it out. You know, I've done that lots of times. Because honestly, who remembers to get oven cleaner when you're at the store? I don't anymore remember, and I know Brad doesn't.
And we were just at the store, and didn't you remember?
We were just at two stores.
Yeah.
We went to Walmart, picked up a grocery order, and then we went to Harris Teeter to get the prescriptions. I needed to go in and get a few things. You know, I hadn't been in that store, so wanted to see it. It's a nice store. It's a little overpriced, but you know, and they had some things that were comparable to Walmart prices. I like grocery stores, and there's nothing against anybody that does Walmart. We do some Walmart. Some prices are just cheaper. I like to, if I can, order stuff from Walmart.com. You know, or if we need to really stock up, like on pop. You know, which we usually need to do once every couple of months. We'll get on kicks where Brad will drink a lot of pop. Then we'll get on kicks where Brad's drinking a lot of, you know, like the Crystal Lights and that. I get on kicks where maybe I'm drinking more pop. And then I'll get on a kick where I drink a lot of iced tea. That all depends on the swelling and stuff. So, yeah, but once in a while we need to stock up. It's Christmas time. You need to stock up on some stuff. Big dilemma now, did I buy any gift bags? Did I buy a gift bag, Mr. Heidi?
I didn't see any.
No, because you cry, because I hate wrapping presents. We went through this yesterday. If I didn't buy any, I will keep. Don't blame me how they look.
No.
I've been known to wad up the end. If I really don't want to wrap something, I'll put it in the middle. I'll flip it over, you know, and then I'll do the twist on the end with some tape and ribbon and try to make it look like a Tootsie Roll. Even if it's square. It's going to be a Tootsie Roll when I get done with it.
And then there have been times where, and I've done this too.
Can you hand me that pepperoni? Peppermint, please?
And there's times where I've done this where the fancy gift wrapping is a grocery bag.
Used to be newspaper. Remember, guys that are old school like us? A lot of times it was newspaper. Of course, when you used to do the book, remember you had to cover your books? And we always had brown paper bags around us. Yeah. For the longest time, that's how no other way the groceries came. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think your things are in there too, honey.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I got Brad a couple of these. I'm going to take one if you don't mind. They're candy cane ones. Brad really likes these icebreakers.
Yeah.
I think you might want some inside.
I'm going to try.
I got one too. And then I'm going to be doing some stuff for gifts, and this was just cheaper. And also it's good if you have an upset stomach. And we try to keep, these are soft, honey. That'll be nice.
Oh, cool.
I like the soft one. And these are nice to keep in your vehicle, even if you're diabetic, if you start crashing. Brad has been working so hard on his A1C, as I told you guys. Sorry about all this. And he wasn't feeling good. I was telling you guys on the other video, but that he wasn't feeling good and stuff. And it showed this morning. And we were up early because we had to go get these groceries and stuff. Um, his blood glucose was 83, and I don't think we've ever seen an 83. That's the lowest ever.
For me, yeah.
Did you want one of these?
One of what? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll try one.
These are the ones I love. The soft ones.
Oh, okay.
They're like the dinner mint.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Thank you. Good throw.
But my stomach's a little upset too. So a lot of times peppermint will help. I have to take it out though because I can't talk to you guys when I have it in. But anyway, I'm really amazed. Mine was 93, but his was 83. Now, what I get so frustrated because one night super good and my blood sugar will be like yesterday was 148. The only thing I had eaten is a few pretzels, not very many, but pretzels are one of those kind of safe foods where, I eat, but I'll tell you, I eat a bag of broccoli a night. I'm on a broccoli kick. For a while it was a spinach kick, if you all remember that. Then it was the beets, currently, and for a long time cottage cheese. I ended up throwing away those 2 containers of cottage cheese. They went out of date.
Oh, I didn't realize they were that. Okay.
But now and for a long time it was tomatoes and cucumbers. Now it's broccoli, but it fills me up. It also is an iron-rich food. It's part of the reason I switched to it. It's a little bit cheaper too than spinach, which can be really hard to get anyway. And help with my iron. So if I can get it out of food, I would like to.
Remember when?
Holy moly! I don't know how these people drive with these big base like this. Holy moly!
Remember when COVID first hit? That canned spinach was the one that they were out of for a long time.
Wait, go ahead.
Oh, and then they got it back in, and you were only allowed to buy 4 cans, I believe it was.
No, everybody remembers quantities on everything were limited. You could buy one of a lot of things. Toilet paper, remember? Month of Sundays to get that.
Rice.
I had to buy rice from Amazon, and it was a parboiled. But I don't mind, but Brad's not a fan of. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, those are decent.
Yeah, they are.
Can't eat but one in a great while because they're not sugar-free, but,
yeah,
we try to keep a little bit of an emergency stuff. You know what Brad had me eat this morning because my blood sugar was low, and I had just like a minute before taking my full dose of insulin, which I wouldn't have done if I knew my blood sugar was that low, was he had me eat an ice cream sandwich. But it did the trick.
Knock it off.
Right? Picked up some wonderful sushi, though, that we'll have for dinner. They make it fresh there at Harris Teeter. I'm in love now. I didn't realize they made sushi fresh there. The only other place I knew that they were making it was Sam's Club here. But I let my membership go there because you can't really effectively price compare. It's really hard, and every time I try to order anything online there, they were out of everything. And I've heard other people complain about that. And one time we tried to pick up an order there, they acted like we were the biggest pains in the butt, and like they didn't even know about it, about their curbside or, it's like, never mind. But, yeah, so Harris Teeters, I'm excited to have some dragon roll.
Yep. Well, and then the Food Lion. I know you like going in the Food Lion.
I like going to the Food Lion. It's a nice store, too. It reminds me a lot of a Kroger store. I always tell Brad that whoever did that, you could tell maybe they knew of Kroger stores, had worked at a Kroger store or something, because it's a very nice store, too. I like being able to go in. I get my exercise that way because I walk. And I like to go in physically once in a while and actually look at stuff. So, I want to do more of that. You can't even get to know anybody if you never leave the house.
Mm-hmm.
So, what else going on?
Well, that you said that you never get to meet anybody if you don't go out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much every time I walk into Harris Teeter or go into by the pharmacy, at least half the people behind the counter says hi to me, and
Yeah.
they say hi, Mr. Heidi, and I try to get them to call me Brad, but and I know what they're doing and I appreciate it, but
A lot of people are that way. I mean,
yeah,
that they will call. I prefer to call people Mr. or
yeah,
Mrs., or ma'am or sir.
yeah,
Now I kind of hesitate on that because I know it really irritates some people, and I hate it when, and this is just me, but when people go, I work for a living, don't
yeah,
call me sir, and it's like, I was being respectful. But
yeah,
now I could call you something else you're not going to like,
yeah,
and you'll get my point.
yep.
And Dad's like, calm down. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. I can be a little spitfire sometimes. I mean, I am not bald here. It's just, I don't know why it looks this way. Here, let's put it up. There we go.
Just a hair part.
Yeah, I know. It irritates me, though. Anyway, what are those? Oh, cat food,
Yeah, I think I got all the
carpet
refrigerated.
fresh.
I think I got all the
Okay.
refrigerated.
I cannot find for the life of me, you guys, dehydrated apple chips. I want some so bad, and this Walmart is always out of them. Amazon is an insane price. I think it's like $20 for 24 little single packs. Because I would like to snack on them. I could make mine, but it takes a long time. I probably will after Christmas. Probably would just make myself some apple chips,
I know where the dehydrator is.
Yeah, but right now you're using. We have the Christmas tree on part of the kitchen table, and then Brad's using the other part because he's making some Christmas gifts. So that's Santa's workshop over there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So after Christmas though, I will probably do that, and then so I groomed Jellybean the other day, and then I groomed Nixie, and my clippers really suck. And I don't have different blades for it. I do, but the plastic snap-on ones, which I'm not really that thrilled about. But I found this set. It was like $45 or something on Amazon, and it has like 8 different guards, and it has, or maybe it has 6, but it has the normal size trimmers, and it's corded, and I don't really care, that's fine. And then it's got the smaller personal trimmer, which is really nice using on your pets for like around their eyes and stuff. That's really nice. Or the pads of their feet. Um, so, but I didn't get it because I'm trying to be really careful with the money right now because, it goes so fast. And I'd like to have, start being able to save some money. That would be nice. But I'm definitely going to need to pick up a different set of clippers. I want a more durable set. And then I think eventually I'll get they make this padded rubber thing you can put on a kitchen table, and then a clamp, and it has the bar so you can have a leash on the dog.
Oh, okay.
So they'll stand up, because like my biggest problem is I get down on the floor with the dogs to groom them, which is fine for my dog. But if I ever wanted to do anybody else's dogs, that would not really be conducive. And Nixie especially wants to lay there. In fact, I have to manually, like I told you guys yesterday, turn her over because she won't move. So, but she's really used to me grooming her.
She's a little stubborn.
Yeah, a little. And this poor dog, though, if you guys groom your own pets, one thing to really, I've been watching a lot more grooming videos because I love watching them anyway. But, cleaning off the pads of your dog's feet, really check in between, because yesterday, and now I groomed this dog for over 8 years. She had such bad matting in between the pads of her feet It was just almost rock hard. I felt so bad, and it was on 3 of her 4 feet, you know, because she didn't display any discomfort, but I'm sure it was. Oh, I put some aloe vera gel on. She's got a few hot spots on her back and near her tail, and at first she was a little frantic about that. You know how lidocaine, it's got some lidocaine in it, how that can kind of almost do a little stinging at first, and then it felt good, and man, she was being all silly. So this is what I put on the dogs. It's safe to use, and this is burn relief gel. It's inexpensive, and it's got lidocaine in it and aloe, and I would use it on my on any wound. I use it like I've used it on my legs. I've used it on Brad's feet and stuff. But yeah, her hot spots will clear up now that she's been groomed. That's one thing with her being a schnauzer. They have a lot denser coat. They have that undercoat, and when she gets to be a little long, she always seems to have a few hot spots. You've seen those before. You know, she's comfortable now because.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she's. I know I talk excessively about my dogs, but they're pretty much a big part of my life. Huge part of my life, actually. You know, Jellybean, with being the diva that she can be, is this morning she decided she wanted to go outside. She's the one that's diapered. So whenever she wants outside, we accommodate that. Well, it had rained. It quit raining, but the deck was still a little wet, so she keeps lifting up one hind leg and then the other, like, oh, my feet are getting wet. I'm like, oh, brother. Then she acted like we were killing her again because we were leaving her because we had to go run errands. She does. I thought the other dogs had separation anxiety. This little dog just like, how could you leave me? Are you going to go out and get the pup?
I am.
Okay. I don't think we really have anything else to talk about.
I don't think so either.
You know,
You've done an outstanding job getting us ready for Christmas.
we ready.
We ready. I know.
We ready.
You know, we got.
We even got the dogs and cats stuff.
I was gonna say we got a few things coming in.
Yeah.
I can't believe how expensive catnip is.
Why is catnip used to be cheap?
Yeah.
It used to be like, now, okay, I sound like an old duffer because we are, but I can remember back in my 20s that a bag of catnip was $1.
Mm-hmm.
If that.
Yeah.
Now you got to take a second mortgage out on your home if you want to afford a bag of catnip.
Just to drug up the cat.
And I'm not going to plant catnip outside because we already have a lot of feral cats. I don't need to have every blankety blank cat. I love cats, don't get me wrong. But I'm also fearful of the ones that are feral because what kind of diseases are they carrying? I really don't want my elderly cat to have that. She's to the age now where there's on the fence. Some vets say don't give your older pets their immunization shots. We've already built up resistance and it's really hard on them. Some vets say go ahead. Well, we're going with don't give because she's 20 and, I think she's got dementia. We're pretty sure she's got dementia. That could be the only thing to explain some of this stuff going on, But you know what? She can not see very well at all. But she'll just get right in the middle of whatever dog and stuff, like, she no fear at all.
Oh, yeah, she loves Charlie.
Oh, yeah, she loves Charlie. Nixie and her are buds. How many times do I point out to you they'll both be laying on my chest?
Yeah.
And everybody respects Nixie. Right, Noodle? Nixie looks very cute right now.
Yes, she does. You did a good job on her haircut.
But yeah, we have Christmas in the bag, which is, oh my God, the traffic today. And it's only the 11th. Mm-hmm. People still have 2 weeks until Christmas.
Yep.
I'm waiting for some things, and then Brad and I are going to be making some gifts to send out to our friends. So I hope that stuff will get there by Christmas. Might be a little after Christmas, but that's okay. They'll understand.
Yeah. Well, and there's some things that I want to work on, but I got to get the Christmas gifts done before I work on this others.
Yes, you do, because we're making some things we can't tell you because I know his brother sometimes watches our channel, or my channel, so can't say what it is. Cannot say.
Nope.
Oh, tired today. I don't know why, but I am.
Yeah.
Well, I got about 3 hours sleep. I think Brad got about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Yeah. I had to wake him up because 8:30 we were supposed to pick up groceries at 10. You know, they come right out with it. And then we got to Harris Teeter, though. That whole, the whole Jeep is full of groceries, right? And a lot of it's pop. And Brad and I didn't even think about it, and they buried his walker. I didn't know if he was going to be able to get it out or not, but he did. Yeah.
Yep.
And they seem, how much was our prescription?
$12.
Yeah, because I've had all my deductibles.
What'd you have, 4?
I think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All 4 of yours were all free. And just my one prescription was $12 and some change.
Yeah, I'm going to need to call on mine on that next week. The tramadol. Anyway, I think I'm going to get off here. I hope you guys have a good day, and you'll see me tomorrow and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. I don't know. I'm kind of liking it. Kind of gets you back in the swing of things when you're doing the video every day. Kind of makes you more accountable.
Yep.
You know, whereas if I forget to do one and I only do one once a week, I have to try and remember what went on. What?
You know what I got excited about?
Oh, God, no telling. What?
Flamethrowers.
Oh, that I got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because last night we couldn't find anything to light. Brad wanted to light
Incense.
You never did.
No.
I gave you that one.
It didn't work.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I know we have all kinds. We call them flamethrowers. You know, the long stemmed lighters that you would light candles, or if you have a fireplace and stuff. You know, we didn't use our fireplace hardly at all, but sometimes you kind of miss it. Now they make this color stuff you can throw on a fireplace log, and so all the flames are different colors.
Well, yeah, but the fireplace that we had there,
yeah,
we only used the
yeah,
pre-tree or the
but they make stuff to put on those now.
Yeah, but the thing I didn't like about it is when you have the fire going, you got the flue open, so all the smoke can escape. But then at the end of the night, you got to leave the flue open because you don't want carbon monoxide.
Because that happened to us one time.
Yeah.
I had closed the flue. I thought it was safe to do so. And then the carbon monoxide detector was going off like crazy. And good thing, because...
Yeah, so that's
and the thing was, too, we kept getting birds down the chimney. You're not going to let a bird beat itself to death.
No.
And, I mean, but we couldn't crawl up there and put fencing around the top of the chimney. I mean...
Well, and remember Misty on that one bird?
Well, and then we were afraid, too, that we didn't want... you have to have those inspected. And, if you got a crack in your chimney or something, it could cause a fire. So, I would like to have one of those gas fireplaces inside.
Yeah.
We never turned that one on. Well, we're never out here.
Yeah.
I thought about bringing it in the bedroom because sometimes we're cold at night.
Well, once we can get a lot of the extraneous stuff out of your bedroom, we get it moved to the blue room, and then you might have room for that in there.
Yes, I'm just teasing.
I know you are.
So you're getting all excited. So
yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I'm getting really kind of sleepy now. So love you guys. I do cherish your friendship so very much, and I think you guys are awesome. And say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.